Every stock market group you see online operates on the same broken model. They lock away the basics, charge monthly for recycled information, and call it exclusive. But the truth is, most of them aren't teaching you anything. They're just renting you trade alerts. And if you've ever been in a trade signal group, you know exactly what I mean. Here's the ugly truth no one says out loud. Signal groups don't build traders, they build dependents. You're not learning strategy, you're not building skills, you're not developing judgment. You're just following orders, you're like a gambler waiting for the dealer to tell you to hit or stand, and the house always wins. Because think about it, by the time the signal gets sent, the institution's already positioned. You're buying the top, chasing green candles. You're selling bottoms, panic cutting red candles. And every time you lose, they'll tell you, don't worry, the next play is the next big one. That's not trading, that's slot machine psychology dressed up as alpha. The worst part, these groups keep you addicted. Because if they actually taught you how to trade, you wouldn't need them anymore. This is why most retail traders spend years hopping from group to group, always chasing the next call, always renting someone else's conviction. And at the end of it, they're no better off than when they started. They don't understand risk management. They don't know how to build a portfolio that survives downturns. They can't read financials or market structure. They can't tell if a move is institutional buying or just noise. So they keep bleeding out one signal at a time. And that's why we flipped it. At Long Wealth Capital, our education is outcome focused. We don't sell you entries and exits. We teach you how to think, how to analyze, and how to execute with confidence. So here's the difference. Signal groups say buy XYZ stock at $24.50, sell at $25.20. We say here's why this setup matters, here's what the institutions are seeing, here's how you manage risk if it goes against you, and here's how you exit if it works. One keeps you dependent, the other makes you independent. Inside our program, you're learning portfolio construction that doesn't implode when the S&P dips 5%, standard operating procedures for entering, managing, and exiting trades, how to use earning reports, macro data, and order flow to make decisions, how to spot institutional footprints so you're not trading against them, you're trading with them. It's not about signals. It's about building a trader who doesn't need signals. Here's something that'll shock you. When people join our group, they often take the guides, ask questions in a Q&A, and then disappear. And honestly, that's fine. Because if you can take the resources, apply them, and actually start trading profitably, that's a win. That is the outcome. Our goal isn't to trap you in another $500 a month subscription. Our goal is to build traders who can stand on their own 2 feet. Because when retail gets smarter, the entire market gets stronger. Less dumb money is less volatility. Less volatility is more stability. More stability are bigger opportunities for all of us. So here's the question you need to ask yourself. Do you want to keep gambling in paid signal groups, renting someone else's conviction until your account bleeds out? Or do you want to actually learn how to trade, to build the skills, the processes, and the discipline that turn you from dependent to independent? The link is below to schedule a call with me.